Hi, everybody, from Boston Field at Nelsonville-York High School. It's Football Friday Night, presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. It's October the 3rd, 2025, and we have the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes hosting the Wellston Golden Rockets. Our director is Joe Higgins. Luke Duncan on camera, our sideline reporter, Andy Hudnall. Kurt Nunnally on color and stats, and I'm Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company.
We're being treated to the Nelsonville-York alma mater from the Alumni for the band and color guard, and we do appreciate you joining us here on the pregame show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. Let's let you listen in a little bit. Excellent work by the Alumni Band, and while they do the anthem, we will step away and say thanks to our sponsors. We'll be right back. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we offer different material, of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
And snack needs taken care of in one quick stop.
The C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast for the Buckeyes and the Golden Rockets. Nelsonville-York coming in at 6-0 overall, 2-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. Wellston 1-5 overall, 0-2 in league play. Golden Rockets, they defeated Oak Hill in game number 1 of the season, 26-14, but now Wellston on a 5-game losing streak. Of course, the Golden Rockets were upset last week by the River Valley Raiders on a Tyson Hersman 29-yard field goal with 35 seconds left in the game to give River Valley a 3-0 win, and
must have been a defensive standoff the entire game until that kick.
And that broke a 25-game losing streak for River Valley. Their last win before last week against Wellston was at the end of the 2022 season, the last game of the regular season. And again, they defeated Manchester then, but the Raiders, again, Tyson Hersman kicked a 29-yard field goal with 35 seconds left. And River Valley upset the Wellston Golden Rockets. There's two common opponents between these two teams, one of them being River Valley. The Buckeyes defeated the Raiders 51-0. The other is Trimble. The Buckeyes defeated Trimble in game one of the season 34-8. Wellston lost to Trimble 40-0. Last year, Nelsonville-York down at Wellston defeated the Golden Rockets 39-14. And 2 years ago here at Boston Field, the Buckeyes defeated Wellston 46-12. The all-time series, Nelsonville-York has won 39. Wellston has won 13. The Buckeyes have won 4 straight, and they've won 7 of the last 9, and the Buckeyes have won 18 of the last 22 against the Golden Rockets.
Like the records. Looks like we're going to have another nice evening. The sun is down below the treetops.
Beautiful night here at Boston Field. Of course, in TVC titles, Buckeyes have won 26, the most of any team in the Tri-Valley Conference, 19 of those outright. Wellston, they have won 3 TVC titles, and all 3 of those outright. Their last TVC Ohio Division Championship was in 2020. Head coach for the Buckeyes, Rusty Richards, in his 10th year. Head coach for Wellston, Chris Graham, in his 3rd year. Of course, both teams in the TVC Ohio Division, both teams in Division 5, Region 19. Buckeyes 3rd this week in the computer rankings for the state playoffs. Wellston, they are in 25th place in Division 5, Region 19.
Buckeyes had a little over 280 yards rushing last week and 82 yards passing. Starting to get that passing game in gear.
Looking at the starters for Nelsonville-York tonight on offense, at wide receiver, number 2, Alec Thompson, and number 3, Levi Snedden. Left tackle, 55, Grady Carlson. Left guard, 69, Brody Goodrich. Center, 52, Caleb Morris. Right guard, 73, Caleb Layton, and 56, Isaac Spielman. Right tackle, 75, Will Odenthal. Tight end, number 5, Gavin Levy. Wide receiver, number 8, Walker Stone, and number 1, Holden Hodgson. Quarterback, 16, Cameron Sullivan. Fullback, 26, Dakota Cunningham. Tailback, number 10, Austin Gautier. Buckeyes ready to come out, and here come the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. Wellston making their way out on the Boston field. Of course, Wellston wearing the traveling white uniforms, jerseys and pants. Buckeyes in their home orange jerseys and white pants. And Buckeyes won the toss and they elected to receive.
They went that ball first. And it looks like both teams have jerseys where we can actually read the numbers tonight.
That's always a good thing. Starting for the Buckeyes on defense tonight, defensive end, 26, Dakota Cunningham. Defensive tackle, 56, Isaac Spielman, and 51, Christian Bobo. Nose guard, 73, Caleb Layton. Defensive end, 75, Will Odenthal, and number 5, Gavin Levy. Linebacker, number 6, Noah Arnold. Linebacker, 88, Noah Loge. Linebacker, number 10, Austin Gautier. Cornerback, 8, Walker Stone. Strong safety, number 1, Holden Hodgson. Free safety, number 7, Brandon Hanley. And cornerback, number 2, Alec Thompson. Buckeyes will have Alec Thompson and Walker Stone back deep to receive the opening kickoff. Again, as Kurt said, just a beautiful night for high school football once again here in the Valley.
Not a big crowd on either side tonight, but it's early yet.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, from Nelsonville-York's Boston Field, it is.
A lot of the crowd is probably part of the band right now and part of the cheerleaders and our
True.
alumni. So
Yeah, a lot of people haven't been seated, I guess.
we appreciate all of the Nelsonville-York alumni coming back for tonight on homecoming and lending their cheerleading and band talents once more. I'm sure that we probably had some alumni football players that would love to get back out there.
Yes.
We'll let these guys do it.
Scott Davis will kick it off for Wellston to get this game underway. And the approach in the kick, a little squib kick, comes to this side, picked up by Holden Hodgson, and he steps out of bounds right around the 34-yard line.
Might be the easiest kick return that you ever can have, outside of just calling fair catch.
And they'll spot it at the Buckeye 35. That's where Nelsonville-York will have a first down and 10. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. He's 40 of 56 this year passing, 535 yards, 7 touchdowns, has a completion percentage of .714. Buckeyes out of the eye. Austin Gautier, 106 carries, 879 yards, 9 touchdowns. And fake handoff. Sullivan looking to throw. Brings it back to this side. Has some open field.
Still going. Still
Cameron
going.
Sullivan still on the move.
One man to beat. One man to beat. They beat him.
And Cameron Sullivan takes the opening play for a Buckeye touchdown.
Wow.
65 yards.
Oh, my wife said stop saying wow. Okay. Goody. What a run.
A nice block. Alec Thompson coming over. Looked like Scott Davis had the angle, but Alec Thompson came flying across the field to get in front of him to shield him off of Cameron Sullivan.
Not a bad start. 65-yard TD run by the quarterback, Cam Sullivan.
Kayla Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden holding, and Grant Elliott will attempt the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:41 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Buckeyes.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Welcome back to this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Rockets. It took Nelsonville-York just 19 seconds to get on the scoreboard. Cameron Sullivan kicks it off.
Good kick. Taking on the 10.
DJ Hudson, no, pardon me, that is number 17, Grayson Seitz. On a return.
Forced out of bounds on the play by the Buckeyes, Loge.
Noah Loge on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Wellston will have it on their own 28, first down and 10.
The officials threw the balls off both sidelines, and now he doesn't have a ball.
Quarterback for the Golden Rockets, Wes Briggs.
As you said, on the 28.
Two receivers split out to the right, one to the left. Briggs will take the direct snap, and he hands it off to Josh Clarkson. Short gain on the play for the Golden Rockets. Gain of a couple. Brings up 2nd down and 8 for Wellston on their own 30-yard line. Against River Valley last week, Josh Clarkson did have 100 yards in the game for Wellston. Second down and 8 for the Golden Rockets. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wes Briggs at quarterback, hands it off to Clarkson once again, and he'll be brought down right around the 33-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and about 6.
Noah Arnold along with Noah Loge on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Noah Arnold and Noah Loge with the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
3rd and 6 Rockets from their own.
The Rockets on their own 32-yard line. It's 3rd and 6. Play clock at 5 seconds. Wellston may have to take a timeout. And they do take a timeout. The Golden Rockets do. Buckeyes leading 7-0, 10:27 to play in quarter number 1.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee Logie from Pidcock Glass here in Nelsonville. Do you have a window that looks like this? It's gotten all fogged up over time. We can come in and replace this window for you. We take the insulated unit out of the frame and put in a U unit, and you're all set. Or, did your husband break a window mowing grass, or one of your kids with a baseball this summer? We can fix these as well. You can either bring them into the glass shop, or you can call us and we'll come out and do it as a service call at your home.
Pidcock Glass, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
And we're back on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast. Nelsonville-York leading the Golden Rockets 7-0. Wellston facing a 3rd down and 6 on their own 32. Wes Briggs will now go up under center at quarterback. Man in motion. Fake handoff up the middle, and Caleb Layton right there for the Buckeyes to make the tackle. Short gain on the play, and it brings up 4th and 4.
Caleb Layton on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
On the carry was Josh Clarkson. He picks up a couple. It brings up 4th down and 4. Rockets on their own 34-yard line.
He's getting 2 yards at a time.
See if the Rockets will go for it. Buckeyes with Thompson back deep. Along with Hodgson, they'll jog up closer to the line of scrimmage. Wes Briggs back to pass. Rolls to this side, being pressured, and he's sacked.
Down.
No, he's not sacked. He did get it back to the line of scrimmage. But the Buckeyes have held on downs, and Nelsonville-York will have it at the Golden Rocket 34-yard line.
So he didn't, he got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
So the Buckeyes with great field position at the Wellston 34, 1st down and 10. Buckeyes up 7-0, 9:43 to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Handoff goes to Austin Gautier. Gautier looking for the corner, still going Austin Gautier, and he'll take it down to the Wellston 23-yard line as he picks up about 11 yards. 1st down and 10 Buckeyes. Again, Austin Gautier coming into this game with 879 yards rushing. After the first 6 games, 9 touchdowns, averaging 8 yards a carry. 1st and 10 Buckeyes at the 23 of the Rockets. Handoff. I believe that was Dakota Cunningham on the carry.
Dakota Cunningham on the carry. Grayson Sight.
He picks up about 5 for the Buckeyes to the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 5 for Nelsonville-York.
2nd and 5 Buckeyes from the Rocket 18-yard line.
Cameron Sullivan Under center at quarterback. 2nd and 5 for the Buckeyes. Handoff to Austin Gautier on the left side. Gautier heading towards the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown. Austin Gautier.
18-yard TD run.
Austin Gautier's 10th touchdown on the season. Rushing.
Touchdown run by Buckeye tailback number 10, Austin
Buckeyes
Gautier.
lead 13-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming.
Grant Elliott to attempt the extra point for the Buckeyes. Out of the hold of Levi Sneddon.
Grant Elliott will attempt the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 8:41 to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes 14, the Golden Rockets nothing.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes & Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes & Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes & Company.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off on the CJ Tax and Financial Services broadcast. Nice kick. Run down right around the 7-yard line. That was Grayson Seitz. And he'll be tackled across the way, right around the 25.
Brought down by the Buckeyes, Austin Gautier.
Austin Gautier on the tackle. Golden Rockets 1st and 10 on their own 25. They'll have their second possession of the game.
Ball spotted on the Wellston 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Golden Rockets.
Play clock down to 14 seconds. Wes Briggs, the quarterback, still talking to the coach on the sidelines. Wellston may have to take another timeout.
Just now realized that
it's at 5 seconds. Golden Rockets are going to have to take a timeout or take a 5-yard delay a game.
They're out of
gonna
sync.
let them. It's just going to let them have it.
They reset the clock.
And they reset the play clock. And the ball's
fumble.
loose on the ground, and it looks like the Buckeyes have recovered. And they have.
They did.
Buckeyes have recovered at the Wellston 22.
Is that Handley, 6?
Brandon Hanley. Oh,
Check
no,
the replay.
Arnold, I believe, is number
Arnold,
6
okay.
for the Buckeyes.
Check the replay. Yep, dove right on it. Job by Arnold.
Fumble recovered by the Buckeyes, number 6, Noah Arnold. From
So the Buckeyes, 1st and 10 at the Wellston 22, leading 14-0. 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Fakes a handoff, pitches it out. Walker Stone on the move for Nelsonville-York. 10-5. Touchdown Buckeyes.
Touchdown Buckeyes.
Walker Stone from 22 yards out.
Little in and out move at the end.
His first rush of the evening. 22-yard TD.
And the Buckeyes attempting the extra point once again. Caleb Morris will be snapping it. Levi Sneddon will hold it. And Grant Elliott.
20 seconds after their last score.
Scored in 19 seconds to begin the game, and now it took them a second longer.
They're getting worse.
They need to. Grant Elliott with the kick, and it's
Good
good.
kick. He put his leg through that one.
8:21 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes 21 and Wellston 0.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Since 1988, the Sech-Kar company in Nelsonville has provided community residential services, adult day programming, non-medical transportation, and community employment support for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio. If you believe in meaningful work, compassionate care, and helping others thrive, Sech-Kar is hiring now for direct support professionals. Visit Sech-Kar.com.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off with the Buckeyes. Grayson Seitz back deep for Wellston. That was Walker Stone's 7th rushing touchdown on the season for the Buckeyes. He came into the game, 22 carries, 374 yards rushing. He's averaging 17 yards a carry.
That's pretty efficient. That'll work.
Cameron Sullivan will kick it off with the Buckeyes once again. Coming towards Grayson Seitz. He lets it land. And he slips and goes down and then just falls on it right around the 9.
He had a heck of a time getting any footing or.
So it goes from bad to worse for the Golden Rockets on field position here, starting on their own 9 now, first down and 10.
While we have a quick moment here, gentlemen, Steve Hembry is in our chat, and he's throwing a special shout-out to Sam Coffey, who's watching from the James Hospital, Ohio State University. He says he's fighting a tough fight out there. Mr. Coffey, we are pulling for you. Whatever you need to go through it, get back to us, and come back to the games and watch. But we certainly appreciate you guys watching. But let's get you back here in person.
Golden Rockets, first down and 10 on their own 9. Wes Briggs at quarterback. Hands it off. I believe it was Clarkson on the carry.
Josh Clarkson on the carry.
Picks up a couple to the 11. Brings up second down and 8 for the Golden Rockets.
Clarkson has 4 rushes, all 4 for 2 yards. He's up to 8 yards. He is their offense so far this evening.
Isaac Spillman and Caleb Layton on that last tackle for the Buckeyes. 2nd and 8 for the Rockets on their own 11. Briggs will throw it and nearly caught. It looked like the receiver was
he bobbled it,
looking to run before he actually caught it. Bailey Ousley, the intended receiver.
Briggs' first pass attempt incomplete.
Pretty good pass by Wes Briggs. Just a drop.
It was, but it did look like what you said. He didn't look it into his hands and was trying to run before he had it.
Wellston, 3rd down and 8 on their own 11-yard line. Golden Rockets, a couple receivers to each side for quarterback Wes Briggs, who will take the direct snap. And he'll throw it out on the right side, but it's incomplete. Pass a little bit low. Intended receiver was Bailey Ousley. So the Golden Rockets, 4th down and 8 on their own 11. Looks like the Golden Rockets will punt it away. Scott Davis will punt for Wellston.
Scott Davis to punt for the Golden Rockets.
Holden Hodgson and Alec Thompson back to receive the punt. And it's blocked. Caleb Layton got a hand on that, and the Buckeyes, once again, great field position starting at the Wellston 15. Nice block by Caleb Layton.
By the Buckeyes, number 6, Noah Arnold.
Noah Arnold.
He's recovered that earlier fumble.
So the Buckeyes, first down and 10 at the Wellston 15. have an official's timeout. Looks like Holden Hodgson may have an equipment issue, so he jogs off the field, and Grant Elliott comes in his place. And now Grant Elliott heads to the sidelines. Coming in for the Buckeyes is Jackson Blake. 1st and 10 Buckeyes at the Wellston 15. Buckeyes up 21-0, 7:23 to play in the first quarter. Sullivan back to pass, throws, and it's caught. And that'll be a touchdown for the Buckeyes. I believe that was Walker Stone.
Touchdown pass from Buckeye quarterback Cam Sullivan to number 8, Walker Stone.
Walker Stone with the touchdown for the Buckeyes.
15-yard TD.
He came into this game 7 catches, 129 yards, and 2 touchdowns receiving.
8 seconds. It's a little better. 8 seconds.
Yeah. Buckeyes attempting the extra point. And Grant Elliott puts it through the uprights. 28-0 Buckeyes, 7:15 to play in the first quarter.
Buckeyes 28, Rockets 0.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And for adults, the career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Cameron Sullivan tees it up. He will kick it away once again for the Buckeyes. Grayson Seitz back deep for the Golden Rockets. Cameron Sullivan averaging 50 yards on each kickoff this season.
Not bad. There's another boomer.
And it's dropped. Ball carrier picks it up around the 15, and he'll get it out to
Pretty
about
good
the
return.
24-yard line. I believe that was River Wyatt.
On the return for the Golden Rockets. Jackson Blake in on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
So the Golden Rockets down 28-0, 7:08 to play. We're still in the first quarter. Golden Rockets will try to get something going here. Wes Briggs at quarterback. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. And he'll hand it off on the right side. And good run. Let's see if that was Josh Clarkson. And it was Josh Clarkson. Nice pickup for the Golden Rockets.
Got it out to about a 31.
Picks up 7 yards. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Golden Rockets. Wes Briggs will take the direct snap. 2nd and 3 for Wellston on their own 31. Hand off to Clarkson once again, trying to get to the outside. He'll be brought down after a gain of about 1. See where they actually spot this. Noah Loge and Caleb Layton on the tackle. They will spot it at the Wellston 32, a gain of 1. And it brings up 3rd down and 2 for Wellston. 6:05 to play in the opening quarter. Clock running. Buckeyes up 28-0.
32-yard line.
Two receivers on the right, 1 to the side. Briggs takes the snap, hands it off to Clarkson. He's got the first down and more. Josh Clarkson on the move, takes
Good
it
run.
out to about the 48-yard line. A Golden Rocket first down.
16-yard return.
Dakota Cunningham on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. So Wellston first and 10 on their own 48-yard line. Wes Briggs will take the direct snap. Hands it off to Clarkson, brings it to this side. Josh Clarkson, another nice game for the Golden Rockets. Picks up 5 or 6. Let's see where they spot this. Spotted at the Buckeye 45-yard line. Picks up 7. 2nd and 3 for Wellston. 4:50 to play in the opening quarter. Buckeyes leading 28-0. Golden Rockets, 2nd down and 3 at the Buckeye 45. Again, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fake handoff, pass over the middle, and it's
he
dropped.
dropped it. Oh, he had that one, number 11, that Bailey Ousley.
Bailey Ousley falls incomplete.
Nice play call by the Rockets. They fake it to Clarkson and a quick pass over the middle. But falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Golden Rockets at the Buckeye 45. Wes Briggs at quarterback. High snap. He hands it off. And a nice run for the Golden Rockets.
Right up the middle.
Josh Clarkson once again to the Buckeye 35. 1st down and 10, Golden Rockets.
10-yard rush there.
Ball now spotted at the Buckeye 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Rockets.
1st and 10, Golden Rockets at the Buckeye 35. 2 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Josh Clarkson in the backfield with quarterback Wes Briggs. Fake handoff, pass out to Grayson Seitz. Buckeyes in pursuit. And Seitz brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Looks like it may be a yard loss. Loss of 1 back to the Buckeye 36. Good defensive play by the Buckeyes there, upending the receiver of that pass.
Also 1 on the play, 2nd and 11, Rockets from the Buckeye 36-yard line.
2nd down and 11 for the Golden Rockets at the Buckeye 36. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left side for quarterback Wes Briggs. Play clock down to 2 seconds. And Wellston will use their 2nd timeout of the first half with 3:12 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes up 28-0.
Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank
Indecisive.
offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank's here to guide you through every step of the process. The bank also understands what it takes to grow a business. That's why they offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit them at Nelsonville Banking Center today. From home and commercial to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast professional service you can trust. Need new glass at the house, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop by on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville.
Golden Rockets had to take a timeout before the delay of game penalty. They have 1 timeout left here in the first half. Wellston with a 2nd and 11 at the Buckeye 36-yard line. Nelsonville-York up 28-0, 3:12 to play in the first quarter.
End of this quarter. Excuse me.
Golden Rockets. 2 receivers split out to this side, 1 to the far side. 2nd and 11. West Briggs takes the snap, straight back to pass, being chased by Caleb Layton,
Hey,
and they
got
sack
him.
back at the 45.
West Briggs. Brought down the play by the Buckeyes, Caleb Layton.
Caleb Layton coming into this game, he leads the Buckeyes in tackles. With 60.
Jeez, he went through all 3 of them. 3 blockers.
He leads the Buckeyes in solo tackles, 23 of them. He leads the Buckeyes in tackles for loss, 28 of them. And this is coming into the game, and he leads the Buckeyes with 7 sacks coming into this game.
7 feels low.
And he also
feel
leads
like
the
he got that
Buckeyes
in like
with
2 games.
with 2 forced fumbles.
Yeah. And he blocked one earlier, right?
Yep. Blocked a punt. Briggs back to pass. 3rd and long, little screen pass, and the Buckeyes didn't fall for it. And look who's there, Caleb Layton.
Briggs pass complete to Josh Clarkson. Brought down on the play.
We should find a way to get Caleb Layton more time. Jeez.
There's a yard loss on that play.
4th and 21 for the Rockets at the Buckeye 46. Looks like Wellston may punt this one away, trying to pin the Buckeyes deep in their own territory. Scott Davis will punt. Of course, the Buckeyes need to watch for a fake. It's 4th and 21. Long way to go to get that first down. Davis with the punt.
Good high punt.
Sends it towards the sideline.
You're going to get a late substitution there, I believe.
Looks like they spot it right around the Buckeye 32.
He's trying to let one of the side judges know of what he had. It may be that he's going to let this one go because it wasn't necessarily his call, but he's going to go talk to the side judge and let him know that the guy came in off the sideline way too late.
So the Buckeyes will have it on their own 34-yard line, 1st down and 10. Buckeyes up 28-0, 1:29 to play first quarter. Grant Elliott at quarterback for the Buckeyes, the sophomore. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Handoff.
Oh, nice
on
job.
the left side, Austin Gautier and Golden Rockets get him for a loss.
Gautier just stopped running and patted him on the chest, shoulder, and said, "Good job. That was good."
The other guy said, "Gotcha."
Yeah. Tag, you're it.
I believe that was Scott Davis on that.
Good job by Davis.
For the Golden Rockets. So that will be a 4-yard loss, 2nd and 14 for the Buckeyes on their own 30. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Receiver on each side. Grant Elliott dumps it off out in the flat. And on the catch for the Buckeyes.
28.
Keegan Tomshaw on that reception. I was ready to say Dakota Cunningham, but then I noticed it was 28, not 26 on that catch.
Good to see Tomshaw out there. He's gone. He was out basically, I think, all of last year with an injury and got injured earlier this season, but good to see him back out there.
Buckeyes 3rd down and about 6 on their own 38. Elliott rolls to the far side, looking, throws down the field, and let's see if it's a catch.
Thompson thinks he got it.
And he did at the Wellston 47-yard line. Nice catch.
Who caught it?
I believe it was Alec Thompson.
Wow.
Kept those feet in.
Wow. Great job by Luke Duncan catching that on the camera.
15-yard.
That was gorgeous.
Pass.
So the Buckeyes pick up the first down, 1st and 10 at the Wellston 48-yard line.
Take another look while they're setting up.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. Nice catch by Alec Thompson, and again concentrating, keeping the feet in bounds. At the end of the first quarter, Buckeyes leading the Golden Rockets 28-0.
Let's get out your split the pot tickets. Winning split the pot ticket holder will win $365 this evening. If you have the winning ticket.
We're going to take a second to go down to Andy Hudnall on the sideline where he's going to talk to our alumni cheerleaders.
Collins, class of 98. Tabby, class of 98. Darcy Oliver, class of 99. Drescher, class of 2000. Allison, class of 94. Jocelyn Dane, class of 05. Mindy, class of 98. Maya, class of 2015. Jessica, class of 2012. Shannon, class of 2019. Nikki, class of 2011. Caitlin, class of 2018. Sarah, class of 2010. Avery, class of 2025. Alexis Summers, class of 2021. Michaela Summers, class of 2026. Emmeline O'Neill, class of 2028. Annika Landrum, class of 2027. Lexi Woolley, class of 2028. Maggie Milligan, class of 2027. Ruby Kopis, class of 2027. Samaya Warren, class of 2026. Macy Braglin, class of 2028. Madeline Sullivan, class of 2026. Jadlyn Saunders, class of 2022. Miley Shaw, class of 2026. Charlie Russell, class of 2028. Rory McDonald, class of 2027. Jada Metro, class of 2028. Camden Jolly, class of 2028. Peyton Taylor, class of 2028.
Forced out of bounds on the play.
Thank you, Andy, and cheerleaders, both veteran alumni and our future alumni for helping us out there.
Buckeyes, Grant Elliott hits Holden Hodgson on a pass play. Picks up a first down for the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York now to 37 of the Rockets, 1st and 10. Nice catch by Holden Hodgson. It was just a little high, and he reached up and grabbed it. Hand off to this side.
Tomshaw.
And that's Keegan Tomshaw for the Buckeyes.
Scott Davis on the tackle for the Rockets.
Nice run by Keegan Tomshaw.
Gain of 7 on the play.
And it looks Dakota Cunningham is out there.
Was it Cunningham? Maybe.
But I'm not sure. They announced Cunningham on the carry, but
could have been. Let's look at the replay one more time. Yep, it was Cunningham.
Dakota Cunningham on that carry.
He gained 7 yards. That's his first. No, that's his second rush.
Oh, and
nice
Elliott
move.
on the option keeps it himself. Grant Elliott
still running
inside the 15, down to about the 13.
That was a gorgeous move. Look at this replay where he just puts his foot in the ground, stops and cuts it up as he saw the defender there. Just stop and cut it right up. My goodness.
There's an opening.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Nice move by Grant Elliott there.
Down to the 18. 12-yard gain.
Looks like we're actually at the 13-yard line. Scoreboard does say 18. 1st and 10 Buckeyes at the 13 of the Golden Rockets.
It was a 17-yard rush.
Elliott straight back to pass, rolls to the right to get away from pressure, throws, it's caught. Touchdown Buckeyes. Austin Gautier on the touchdown reception for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes up 34-0.
Touchdown pass for quarterback Grant Elliott. The tailback number 10, Austin Gautier. Grant Elliott to attempt the extra point for the Buckeyes. Out of the hold at Levi Smith.
Again, Caleb Morris will snap it for the Buckeyes. Levi Snedden will hold, and Grant Elliott will attempt the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is no good, off to the right. But the Buckeye lead is 34-0, 10:29 to play in the first half.
Protect what matters with Loge Insurance in Nelsonville, your local trusted agency for home, auto, health, life, and business coverage. Loge Insurance helps families and businesses across the area find the right policies at the right price. You'll find reliable coverage and with top carriers and real peace of mind with Loge Insurance. Stop in at the office at 130 West Washington Street or call 740-753-3343. 7-6. Guys, it's about that time, so I know you're hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor. Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients, fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
I can smell a chicken fajita right now and hearing it sizzle.
Talking about sizzling, that's what the Buckeyes are right now. 34-0. They have just done everything right in this game right now, and Wellston's struggling to get going.
Kickoff lands around the 20. They pitch it back to the return man, Grayson Seitz. And he'll dive out to around the 30-yard line where the Rockets will have a first down and 10.
That was well done. I like it, but it always makes me hold my breath when they do those flips on the kickoff. And it's usually a long-distance toss, and like that one was, and they made something out of it.
First and 10 Rockets on their own 30-yard line.
Ball spotted on the Lone Rocket 30-yard line.
Wes Briggs at quarterback against Oak Hill. The first game of the season, Wes Briggs was 8 of 23 passing, 168 yards, and 3 touchdowns. First down and 10, Wellston. Wellston had a nice drive there the last time they had the ball, but Buckeyes ended up stiffening up.
Halfback pass.
Down the field, and knocked away by Austin Gautier.
He stretched out and got that just at the last second.
Nice effort by Gautier.
Bailey Ousley is quarterback now.
Intended for Josh Clarkson. Calls incomplete.
So second down and 10 for the Rockets. Wellston on their own 30. 10-12 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes up 34-0. Wes Briggs at quarterback. He'll take the direct snap. 2 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Hands it off to Clarkson, breaks a tackle. And then he's brought down by Caleb Layton.
Caleb Layton on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Players shaken up a bit after that tackle.
Caleb Layton making sure that Josh Clarkson's okay. We do have an official's timeout, and hopefully Clarkson will be fine.
Got his helmet off, and hopefully he just kind of got the wind knocked out of him. He is up on his knees, and probably hopefully just trying to catch his breath there.
Folks, once again, the Buckeyes thank local insurance agent.
When you look good, you feel good, so bring out your best at Attitudes in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company. Visit on the Nelsonville Square or call 740-753-4434. Looks like we was able to come off on his own power, which is great.
Great to see as Josh Clarkson walks to the Wellston sideline.
Like I said, hopefully just got the wind knocked out of him as Layton kind of fell on him.
But immediately Layton.
Oh, like he always does.
Yeah, checked on him and then helped the other defender there, help him get his pad back in his jersey.
Great point, Kurt.
Wellston, 3rd down and 7 on their own 33-yard line. Wes Briggs will take the direct snap. 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Briggs back to pass, being pressured, and he's sacked. Noah Arnold in there for the Buckeyes.
In there again.
Caleb Layton also in there.
Back to the back to the 25-yard line.
So the Golden Rockets with a 4th down and about 15 to go.
That was an 8-yard loss.
Hudson deep for the Buckeyes.
Scott Davis punting the ball for Wellston. Gets it away. Alec Thompson calls for and makes a fair catch at the Wellston 48-yard line.
Fair catch made by the Buckeyes, Alec Thompson.
Looks like they'll actually spot it at the 50. 8:46 to play before halftime. Buckeyes with a 34-0 lead. And they'll put it on the Buckeye side of the 50 at the 49.
From their own 49-yard line, first down, Buckeyes.
Cameron Sullivan back in at quarterback for Nelsonville-York. Little option play and then a shuffle pass to Alec Thompson. Thompson on the move for the Buckeyes. Across the 30, Alec Thompson
blocking.
still going. Thompson down to about the 12. Whew, wow. 39-yard pass and catch. Cameron Sullivan and Alec Thompson.
Not bad.
From the Rocket, 12-yard line, first down,
Buckeyes first and 10 at the Wellston 12. Clock running with 8 minutes to play in the first half. Austin Gautier in the backfield with quarterback Cameron Sullivan. And the ball loose in the air as Thompson takes it. And he takes it down to about the 7-yard line.
You got an injured player with Buckeye.
Alec Thompson on the carry. Charles Clarkson.
And hopefully the young man will be fine. We'll take an injury timeout. 7:36 to play in the first half. 34-0 Nelsonville-York.
Injury timeout.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. That's right, 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals. Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Will Odenthal, the injured Buckeye, he walks off under his own power off the field. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Well, he was
limping just a little bit.
Limping, but also kind of stomping. I think he was very angry over this. So if he could be back out there, you know he will be. But at the same time, with the score being what it is, the Buckeyes might play a little cautious there with Will Odenthal.
Will Odenthal, 6'5", 280.
Another one for the Buckeyes who is super athletic, super strong, but also a great human being.
Yep. Buckeyes 2nd and 6 at the 8. Handoff up the middle, gets to the 5 as Austin Gautier.
He's pulling up a little bit too.
Scott Davis with the tackle for Wellston.
56 for the Buckeyes.
They gave him 3 yards down to the 5 on the scoreboard.
56, Isaac Spielman.
Spielman trying to walk this one off. Yeah, he's going to stay in there.
Ball now spotted on the Rocket 5-yard line. 2nd and 3. Buckeyes.
So the Buckeyes at the 5-yard line of the Golden Rockets. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier up the middle. And Gautier into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Austin Gautier from 5 yards out. And the Buckeye lead is 40-0. 6:27 to play in the second quarter.
Touchdown run by the Buckeye tailback, Austin Gautier.
Nice shot by Andy Hudnall.
Mm-hmm. As usual, does such a great job.
That was Gautier's second TD tonight. He has 5 rushes for 33 yards.
Caden Schultz to attempt the extra point for the Buckeyes.
Caden Schultz attempting the extra point for Nelsonville-York. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:27 to play before halftime. 41-0 Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 41.
Since 1988, the Sech-Kar Company in Nelsonville has provided community residential services, adult day programming, non-medical transportation, and community employment support for people with disabilities in Southeast Ohio. If you believe in meaningful work, compassionate care, and helping others thrive, Sech-Kar is hiring right now for direct support professionals. Visit Sech-Kar.com to apply and become part of a mission that matters. Sech-Kar is also proud of its connection with the Nelsonville-York School District and says, "Go Buckeyes!"
4 plays, 51 yards, the final 3 on a plunge by tailback. Austin
Looks like Schultz will kick off for Nelsonville-York.
Caden Schultz to kick for the Buckeyes. Grayson Sykes deep for the Rocket.
Grayson Seitz back deep for Wellston. Caden Schultz with the approach and the kick. Grayson Seitz takes it on a hop. And Seitz will go down right around the 27.
Grayson Sykes on the return for the Rocket.
Looks like they'll spot it at the Golden Rocket 26. First down and 10, Wellston.
Caleb Layton and Jaden Decker in on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Caleb Layton and Jaden Decker on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. First down and 10, Golden Rockets. Wellston on their own 26-yard line. Wes Briggs at quarterback.
On the Wellston 26-yard line, first and 10. Rockets.
Sights in motion. Handoff to the side, Josh Clarkson, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. Good to see Clarkson back into the game for Wellston.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Had that injury earlier. Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11 for the Golden Rockets on their own 25. Dakota Cunningham on the tackle for the Buckeyes, along with Caleb Layton. Cunningham coming in with 48 tackles for the Buckeyes. 3rd in tackles for Nelsonville-York, behind Caleb Layton and Noah Loge. Briggs throws it out in the flat on the left side. Grayson Seitz, and he breaks a tackle, but then he goes down right around the line of scrimmage.
Pass complete to Grayson Seitz. Cut down on the play by Buckeye nose guard
Caleb Layton on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Layton, the nose guard, gets out there and makes the tackle.
Has he done that this game yet? Is that his first tackle of the season?
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 12 for the Rockets on their own 24.
Said it before, Caleb Layton is basically a cheat code for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes. He can erase so many other mistakes if they're making any, but he just puts so much pressure on the opposing offense and offensive coordinator.
3rd and 12. Handoff to Clarkson on the left side. Picks up some yardage for Wellston, but well short of the first down.
The thing is, that play and the play before were both away from Caleb Layton. And he still tracked it down. So
he just glides across the field.
Pick up of 5. Brings up 4th and 7 for the Golden Rockets. Caleb Layton with great size, but he can move.
Yes, he can.
Also has good quickness and speed for his size.
Good athlete.
Scott Davis will punt it away for Wellston on 4th and 7. Rockets on their own 29. Good snap. Punt away. Heading towards the home sidelines, out of bounds.
Davis' kick rolls out of bounds in Buckeye territory.
See where they mark this. Looks like the Buckeyes will have it on their own 46-yard line. 3:58 to play in the first half. Buckeyes up 41-0.
Obviously, if this remains this margin, we'll be in the running clock in the second half. And we also invite you to join our C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center halftime show, which will be featuring the Nelsonville-York band and the alumni joining them as well. And of course, Andy will be down there on the field getting those great shots.
From their own 45-yard line, first down Buckeye.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. I believe Noah Arnold is at tailback for the Buckeyes. And flags come in. We haven't had too many flags tonight.
Defense jumped on that. We'll see whether they were drawn across.
Legal procedure on the Buckeyes.
So they were drawn across.
Boy, is that the first penalty tonight?
I know Wellston had a delay of game penalty.
They counted that? Isn't that the one they wiped off and reset the play clock?
Yeah, I don't think they ever threw the flag on it, yeah.
First down and 15 for the Buckeyes, back on their own 40. Movement by Wellston, the flag comes in, and this might be offsides. And if it is, we'll be back where we started from.
And it is. So take a walk.
And it's back to the Buckeye 45-yard line where it's first down and 10.
Plus or minus a few inches.
Ball moved back to the original line of scrimmage on the Buckeye 45-yard line. First and 10.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Buckeyes out of the eye. And off his side, the ball's on the ground, but covered up.
There's a
Noah Arnold on the carry for the Buckeyes and did a great job of getting on that football.
Got his sports mixed up. He's trying to dribble.
Yeah.
Got it back, though.
They had a
2-yard loss. And the Buckeyes will have a second down and 12 on their own 43.
Another new running back there.
See if that's Jackson Blake.
I think it is.
Pitch out on the right side. Jackson Blake on the move for the Buckeyes.
Good move.
And he picks up good yardage for Nelsonville-York. Picks up about 6, maybe 7.
Josh Clarkson, along with Zane Bailey, in on the tackle for the Golden Rockets.
Buckeyes will have it on their own 49-yard line. Clock running, 2.5 minutes to play in the first half. Buckeyes up 41-0. Third down and 6 for the Buckeyes on their own 49.
Already getting a number of backups into the game in different positions. Likely to see that in the second half.
Handoff up the middle. Noah Arnold on the carry, and he's got a Buckeye first down.
Nice job. Good
Picks
carry.
up about 8 yards. Player down for the Golden Rockets. Looks like it might be Grayson Seitz, and hopefully that young man will be fine. We'll take an injury timeout. 2:13 to play in the first half, 41-0 Buckeyes.
Find out what it's like to
C&J
drive
Tax
with
and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Injured player Grayson Seitz, great to see up on his feet and walking towards the Wellston sideline.
Always a relief.
So the Buckeyes have a 1st and 10 at the Wellston 43.
Play resumes. 2:13 remaining in the half. Ball spotted at the Wellston 43-yard line. Push down, Buckeyes.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And option play, pitch out to Jackson Blake trying to cut it up. The Golden Rockets will bring him down right around the line of scrimmage. Looks like a loss of 1 back to the Wellston 44. In case you joined us late, it is homecoming here at Nelsonville-York, and congratulations to the 2025 homecoming king, Brody Goodrich, and the 2025 homecoming queen, Lexi Warren. Congratulations to them.
Lexi Warren will be in action tomorrow on the volleyball court. We'll have that action for you. I think it's 2:30 varsity time is what they're projecting there for the Volley for a Cure game, as the Buckeyes will be welcoming the Trimble Tomcats to Ben Wagner Gymnasium. So have to take the crown off for a little bit.
Yeah. So the Buckeyes 2nd down and 11 at the Wellston 44. 1:30 to play before halftime. Hand off to Noah Arnold, and whistles blow the play dead.
Flag on the field.
Flag on the Buckeye 49.
And we're going to have a legal procedure on the Buckeyes. And the Buckeyes will have a 2nd and 16 at the Golden Rocket 49. 1:19 to play before halftime. Buckeyes up 41-0. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. 2nd and 16 for the Buckeyes. And Sullivan will keep it himself. And Cameron Sullivan on the move for the Buckeyes. 10-5, touchdown, Nelsonville-York. Cameron Sullivan's 2nd rushing touchdown of the night.
49-yard TD run.
Yeah,
his first one was only 65 yards.
He's talking about Caleb Layton having size and speed, and Cameron Sullivan showing it there for the Buckeyes.
Absolutely. You don't get to see Sullivan in the open field that often. Usually it's a little closer where he'll bully his way into the end zone, but he showed off his speed there.
Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold it, and Caden Schultz will try to knock it through the uprights. And the kick is up, and the kick is good.
The extra point is good.
47 seconds to play in the first half. Nelsonville-York 48, Wellston nothing.
For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment. Looking to jumpstart your future? Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training for high school students and adult learners. Get career ready in fields like business ownership, diesel technology, HVAC and plumbing, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc. Farmers Bank understands what it takes to grow a business. That's why they offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Now let them build your business together. Visit them at the Nelsonville Banking Center today. Broken glass? Call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for fast, reliable service on residential, commercial, and custom work. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years. Call 740-753-4527.
Caden Schultz will kick it away for the Buckeyes.
Nice one.
And taken by a nutman around the 23, brings it to this side, but the Buckeyes right there to bring him down.
River Wyatt on the return for Wellston.
Austin Gautier on the tackle.
Austin Gautier on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
41 seconds remaining here in the first half. Golden Rockets first and 10. And they'll have it on their own 28-yard line.
27-yard line.
Wes Briggs at quarterback for the Golden Rockets. Two receivers to this side, one to the far side. Hand off to Clarkson. Nice game for Josh Clarkson. Picks up about 7.
Josh Clarkson on the carry.
Pickup of 6, actually. They spot it on the Golden Rocket 34. Clock winding down, 18 seconds to play in the second quarter. Second down and 4 for Wellston.
Caleb Dollenmeyer in on the last tackle for the Buckeyes.
4 seconds, 3, 2.
And they get it off. Handoff to Clarkson. He picks up a Wellston first down, but that'll be the final play of the first half here at Boston Field. It's halftime here at Nelsonville-York High School. It's the Buckeyes 48 and the Wellston Golden Rockets nothing.
We'll step away in a moment. On the other side will be the halftime show, which is presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. Remember to hang around as the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes marching band that will be performing with the Alumni band as well. And it does look like we're going to hang just a second because it looks like the coaches are having a meeting with the officials for a moment. We'll see whether anything's going to come out of that. We'll take the break and we will let you know on the other side. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Hi, I'm Loge Glass here in Nelsonville. Do you have a window that looks like this? It's gotten all fogged up over time. We can come in and replace this window for you. We take the insulated unit out of the frame and put in a new unit and you're all set. Or, did your husband break a window mowing grass or one of your kids with a baseball this summer? We can fix these as well. You can either bring them into the glass shop or you can call us and we'll come out and do it as a service call at your home.
Pidcock Glass, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Back here at Boston Field, it is halftime. Buckeyes leading the Golden Rockets 48-0. And of course, the second half will start with the point differential rule, which is the running clock that the game will be played under. Now, if Wellston would get that Buckeye lead back under 30 points, then we'd go back to normal clock operations. And we also receive word that the coaches have agreed that they're going to play junior varsity players the rest of the contest.
Andy Hudnall down there doing a great job as always, reporting and getting the shots for us on the sideline. Went over and asked some questions of the officials and the coaches, and that's what was decided was they'll just do junior varsity, which is good. You know, get these guys a little bit of actions on Friday night under the lights, which is awesome. And the Buckeyes were already starting to bring in their reserve players, and I think I saw some of the Wellston Rockets doing the same. But with the score is what it is and the teams where they are in the seasons, there's no reason to risk an injury to either team's starting lineup and live to play another day. So I like that decision. Plus, it's going to be a lot of fun for us. We get a lot of new names on the air when we get back into it. So,
the Buckeyes up 48-0 at half, and I guess my takeaway from the first half is it's good to see the Buckeyes coming out and taking care of business. Obviously, with Wellston coming in at 1-5, just coming off of that upset loss to River Valley, it'd be easy to just expect to walk out on the field and you're going to win. But the Buckeyes have really played hard and have played well here in the first half to take care of business.
Yeah, and I think that's the way of saying it there is they've done what they need to do. Cam Sullivan comes right out of the gate and scores on a long run, and he got another long run there to end the half, and got here doing what he does. About the only one we haven't seen overexerting is Ryan Cunningham. He hasn't been, or Dakota Cunningham hasn't been out there as much being a bruiser. He's still out there blocking and opening up all these holes, of course, but he's about the only one we didn't see do what we normally expect to see do, and I think that might have been just a little bit of mercy to not unleash Dakota Cunningham as much, And then Walker Stone obviously pulling in what he does, and having Caleb Layton on the line. We did see Will Odenthal out there, and remember that we expect that he probably could come back, and he did get up and get out there on his own power, and like I said, he wasn't just limping. He was stomping on that leg trying to bring it back, and I'm sure he'd be fine, but there was no way he was going to go back in with the score.
Obviously, there's no sense in putting him back in.
Yeah. You need to keep him around as much as possible there. So, Buckeyes, as you said, they've taken care of business, and I assume they'll hold on and get this one and look forward to next week where they'll be on the road at Alexander, and we will bring you that action as well. In the meantime, just programming notes, as we mentioned a little bit earlier, tomorrow is Volley for a Cure inside Boston, or inside Ben Wagner Gymnasium, where the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes will play host to the Trimble Tomcats. And then the volleyball team will play home against Wellston on Tuesday, and that wraps up their regular season. We find out Sunday, right, that the drawing for the tournaments.
Yes, and of course that will be senior night for the Lady Buckeyes, playing their last home game Tuesday night against the Golden Rockets.
Now, help me out, Jim, if you know, with postseason play, will they play a home game at all for sectional, or do you know that?
I think it's according to where they get seeded.
In the rankings? Okay. I wasn't sure with volleyball whether you get a home game at this point now or not. So we'll see where they're seated and where they're at, and then we'll kind of go from there, and hopefully we can bring you those postseason games as well.
Wellston Marching Band just finished up, and the Nelsonville-York Marching Buckeyes about ready to take the field here at Boston Field.
And we will be going down to Andy Hudnall on the sideline and catching his audio and video action as we normally do as soon as they're ready to roll. Well, like I said, we expect the alumni band across the way from us getting ready to help join in the action too. So it should be fun. Here we go.
Under the direction of Mrs. Janice Janezeski, Mr. Seth Rudder, and Mrs. Megan Cameron, we marching Prince of Darkness himself, the late, great Ozzy Osbourne. Here's Crazy Train. The Buckeyes are still laying track and keeping those wheels rolling with the Doobie Brothers Long Train Running.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
As you know, it's screen season, and if your screen is in need of repair like this one, we can help you. Pidcock Glass offers a variety of ways we can help you. If you've got a bit metal piece in your screen, we can patch that in and replace it. And we offer different screen material, one of which is the popular pet screen. So this is a great material to use, especially if you've got kids running in and out of the house or a dog that likes to jump on your screen. So please come and see us at 500 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio. We'd love to help you with all your screen needs.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Welcome back inside the halftime show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and also Tri-County Career Center. We're going to cut down now to the sideline where Andy Hudnall has Coach Rusty Richards. Andy, take it away.
Thanks, guys. A whole lot of stuff going in the right direction here. Anything you looking forward to see in the second half?
Yeah, we're going to go with our JVs this second half and let these young guys play in front of a crowd and see how they do.
A few health scares here and there. I know it's a little bit early here, and you probably don't want to discuss too much about it, but anything to be worried about?
No, I think Will's fine. He said maybe a little sprain of his knee, but he's in there walking around fine, so we're just going to let him rest, and we'll reassess him on Monday.
All right. As always, Coach, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
Thank you, Andy. And I think, guys, are we ready to do some halftime stats? We got them all tallied up.
I think
Kurt, take it away.
Yeah, have a few here. Buckeyes have held Wellston pretty good there. The bright spot is Josh Clarkson, 14 rushes, 69 yards. Quarterback Wes Briggs 3 rushes for -17, and Wellston's -3 in the passing. That's all they could do. Buckeyes, I have them with 215 yards rushing, led by Cam Sullivan's 2 rushes for 114 yards and 2 TDs.
That's a good average.
Yeah. Also adding about 115 yards in passing between Cam Sullivan and Grant Elliott.
So again, here at halftime, Buckeyes leading the Golden Rockets 48-0. And as we mentioned, as we start the second half, this game will be played under the point differential rule of the OHSAA. In other words, the running clock. Buckeyes leading 48-0 here at halftime. Wellston, if they would get that lead cut of the Buckeyes back to within 30, then we'd go back to normal clock operations. And again, we're going to see both coaches have agreed that we're just going to have junior varsity players playing here in the second half. And good to see the young ones get some quality experience under the lights on a Friday night, and also no sense in taking a chance on injuring one of your starters with the score 48-0 right now.
Buckeyes will kick to begin the second half.
Wellston will be receiving the second half kickoff.
Here at Boston Field.
Caden Schultz will kick it away for Nelsonville-York. Looks like the Golden Rockets with Caden Sharp back deep to receive the kick.
Caden shows the kick for the Buckeyes.
And the approach in the kick.
Line drive.
Taken right around the 18-yard line. And the return man will go down right around the 35 of the Golden Rockets. It was Scott Davis on the return. Of course, this one lopsided tonight. The Buckeyes leading 48-0, but you think there's been a lot of really good quality football games between these two schools through the years, and is talking about it over the PA, Steve Cox, before the game. The year 2000 when the Buckeyes won at 47-46 in a shootout here at Boston Field.
There aren't a lot of games I remember. I just don't have that great of a memory, to be honest. I remember Brad Young for Wellston scoring all 46 of those points. He had every touchdown and every conversion. Either, I don't remember if it was all kicks or all runs or both, but he had all 46 of their points, and the Buckeyes had 47. He went on to play at Ohio University, I believe.
Hand off to this side. The Buckeyes all over it. You can see who got that tackle.
Achilles Ward on the carry for the Rockets.
25, looks like.
25 for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes, Jaden Decker.
So it's Jaden Decker.
Okay, that was 11 then.
Yeah, I remember about that game, the Buckeyes couldn't stop Brad Young, but it took Wellston usually a little bit just running the ball. They'd use up some time running it down the field where the Buckeyes would strike quick with the pass.
And then just give it back to Young and have him run.
And off this side, again, the Buckeyes right there, short gain on the play. And I can remember the Buckeyes scored to take the lead, which was 47-46. I believe it was Jasper Bateman hit Luke Henrik, I believe, to tie the game, and then Bateman with the extra point to put us up 47-46. And there was only like a minute 5 left, and I thought, well, we've got this game because Wellston needs more time. They can't just run the ball. Well, then the Wellston return man brought it back to about midfield. And I thought, oh, no.
They say a 48-yard return, I believe.
I thought now they can run the ball.
Oh, nice tackle there.
The Buckeyes across the way.
What years would
we
be
Jackson
talking
Blake
about?
on the tackle, I believe. That was the year 2000. And Wellston ended up throwing the ball, and Josh Stalter picked it off to preserve the Buckeye win, and that 47-46 win, that was just a shootout. between the Buckeyes and the Rockets.
See, all of that, there's no way. My memory couldn't do what you just did there, especially from 2000. That was awesome.
Look like number 44, Scott Davis, is going to punt. By golly, there is a game going on here, but
is it?
Yeah, when he started, I thought, well, Jasper Bateman, he played quite a while ago, and then that one must have been. I don't remember that game. 2000.
Nice snap. Davis punts
Nice.
it
Oh,
away.
great punt, yeah.
Grant Elliott thought about coming up and taking it, but lets it land, and the Golden Rockets down at the Buckeye 41.
Davis punt down by Aiden Arthur for the Rockets in Buckeye territory.
8:46 to play here in the third quarter. Buckeyes up 48-0.
Buckeyes on their own 41.
From their own 41-yard line, first down Buckeyes.
First down and 10, Nelsonville-York. Grant Elliott, a quarterback for the Buckeyes. Hand off Jackson Blake on the right side, and the Rockets are going to bring him down after
Jackson Blake on the carry.
maybe not a gain. It looks like he just gets it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, no loss. Second down and 10 for the Buckeyes.
Grant Warnock in on the tackle.
That's only his second rush tonight.
Jay Deck on the tackle for Wellston.
Quite the line at the concession stand. Andy's checking that out.
41-yard line.
Second down and 10. Handoff up the
Right
middle.
up the middle.
First man through.
15.
Gain of about 4 for the Buckeyes.
Or am I hallucinating? Was it 15 on the run?
Carry brought down on the play by the Rockets. Zane.
Colin Elliott.
Colin Elliott on the carry for the Buckeyes that time. Picks up 4 yards, brings up 3rd and 6. Buckeyes out of the eye on their own 45, 3rd down and 6. Grant Elliott takes a snap, option play, pitches out. Jackson Blake running hard for the Buckeyes. Picks up a couple for Nelsonville-York. And the Buckeyes will have a 4th and 3 on their own 47.
Like the way Jackson Blake runs. He's got an upright style, but he keeps the ball as close to his chest as well.
4th and 4 for the Buckeyes from their own 47-yard line.
Grant Elliott will punt it away for Nelsonville-York. Clock running, 6:38 to play in the third quarter.
Caden Sharp deep for the Rockets.
Clock running at 6 minutes, 20 seconds.
Elliott gets away. Nice punt. Fair catch called for and made.
Fair catch made by the Rockets. Caden
And
Sharp.
that was Caden Sharp. And Wellston will have it on their own 18-yard line. First down and 10. 6:14 to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes up 48-0. Again, we are playing under a running clock. DJ Hudson at quarterback. Takes a snap, hands it off. Buckeyes right there. Ball comes out late. I believe they're going to rule him down. Wellston will keep it. The loss of 1 brings up second down and 11.
Arcadius Ward on the carry for the Rockets.
Second down and 11 for Wellston on their own 16-yard line.
Second and 11 Rockets from their own 16-yard line.
Hudson at quarterback, hands it off on the left side. That is Ward on the carry.
Wrapped him up.
I think that was Decker to bring down the tackle there.
Achilles Ward on that carry for the Golden Rockets. He's able to pick up about 3. It brings up 3rd and 8 for Wellston.
Caleb Dolbenmeyer in on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Brings up 3rd and 8 Rockets from their own 19-yard line.
Golden Rockets 3rd down and 8 on their own 19. Pitch out to this side. Ward on the run for Wellston.
Achilles Ward once again.
And then
Not much there.
Ward.
Good stop there. I think 86.
And that is Reese Loge.
Reese Loge. Nice job getting
All
low on
right.
that tackle.
Freshman for the Buckeyes.
Brings up 4th and 8 Rockets.
No gain on the play. 4th down and 8 for Wellston on their own 19-yard line.
Along with Jackson Blake.
Scott Davis will punt it away for the Golden Rockets.
Nice punt.
Grant Elliott, the deep man. It goes out of bounds right around the Buckeye 45. The Buckeyes will have a 1st down and 10. Looks like they'll spot it on the Buckeye 44. 3:39 to play in the 3rd quarter. 48-0 Buckeyes.
Let's a shout out and congratulations to the Buckeyes' own Stevie Blair, who set the new cross-country record at our high school this past weekend with a time of 18 minutes 25:44. Once again, congratulations on a new Buckeye record to Stevie Blair.
Steve Cox, the public address, just saying that Stevie Blair just set a record for cross country. It was at 18:25. I think the record before that was 18:30. So he busted it pretty well there. And he's been getting better and better all season long. Coach Yingers have been talking to us on Coach Speak about him and how well he's done. So congratulations to him on a new school record.
Grant Elliott back to pass, rolls to the far side, dumps it off. And that is caught. I believe it was Colin Elliott.
Grant Elliott's pass complete to Colin Elliott. Tackle made by the Rockets number
2nd
72.
down and about 5 for the Buckeyes at midfield.
Now at midfield.
2:54 to play in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes with a 48-0 lead.
That was a 6-yard pass.
2nd down and 5 for the Buckeyes. And Elliott will keep it himself. Comes to this side. Grant Elliott. And he's going to get the 1st down for the Buckeyes. A face mask may be called. Either that or horse collar.
Yeah. It could have been actually both.
It is a
nice job faking, looking on the end around here. Even moved it up, drew the defender in. Off to the edge he goes. And
yeah, he grabbed a hold of the handle, the face mask. And it's a personal foul.
Had him on the back of the jersey too, but I don't think high enough for the horse collar.
So he got 8 yards on the original run.
And he picked up the 1st down, and then 15 additional yards are going to be marched off against the Golden Rockets. Personal foul, face mask.
The call against the Rockets. 15-yard penalty.
Penalty takes it down to the Rocket 25-yard line. 1st down and 10 Buckeyes.
1st down Buckeyes.
Grant Elliott at quarterback. Elliott on the option.
Nice move.
Running to the right side. Grant
Great
Elliott.
block.
They strung it out.
And they force him out of bounds. Short gain on the play. Looks like he picked up a couple. Let's see where they spot it.
Nice job of the running back there to pick up that block after play kind of broke down.
Gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 for the Buckeyes at the Rocket 23. 44 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes up 48-0. That was our halftime score.
And again, both teams at the half agreed to play JV the second half.
Handoff, Jackson Blake on the move for the Buckeyes.
Great moves, great moves.
Oh, my, Jackson Blake.
He's fighting.
Hard running down to about the 2.
Oh,
what a run. He showed speed, quickness, and power on this one.
It looks like they're going to spot it at the 1.
Wow, look at it, juked up the middle, around the edge there now.
1 yard line.
Battling. Give it back to him.
2 yard line.
Jackson Blake, just a sophomore for the Buckeyes.
21 yard.
And that's the final play of the third quarter. Buckeyes up 48-0.
Buckeyes 48.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Buckeyes first and goal at the 2 on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast. Buckeyes out of the eye. First and goal at the 2. Handoff up the middle to the fullback. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Colin Elliott takes it in.
Touchdown punch by Buckeye fullback Colin Elliott.
So the Buckeye lead is 54-0. Again, we are under a running clock. It continues to run. 11.5 minutes to play in the game.
Caden Schultz to attempt the extra point.
Caden Schultz will attempt the extra point. Caleb Daubermeyer snapping it. Champ Schultz holds it. Caden Schultz with the kick. And it is good.
Oh,
just cleared it.
Line shot just over the crossbar.
And the Buckeye lead is 55-0 here in the fourth quarter.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Caden Schultz will kick off for the Buckeyes on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Golden Rockets. Back deep for Wellston, Caden Sharp. Schultz with the approach and the kick. Taken by an up man. And that's Scott Davis. And he crosses the 40 and gets it out to about the 42 for the Golden Rockets. So Wellston first down and 10 on their own 42-yard line.
Caden Hope on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Ball spotted at the Rocket 42-yard line. First and 10.
Looks like the quarterback for the Golden Rockets will be Bailey Ousley. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Usually takes a snap, rolls to the right side, being pressured by the Buckeyes, throws, and it is caught. And the receiver takes it into Buckeye territory to the 48-yard line.
Quarterback showed some nice speed there. And just slung it out there for the completion.
Sonny Breach on that reception for Wellston. First down and 10, Golden Rockets. Jaden Meese on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. 9:48 to play in the game. Buckeyes up 55-0. Golden Rockets first down and 10 at the Buckeye 48. Bailey Ousley at quarterback. Takes a snap, rolls to this side. Ousley running with the football.
There's that speed.
Nice run by Bailey Ousley. Has another rocket first down as he picks up 14 yards.
Nice job avoiding the contact at the end. Hit another gear to get out of bounds.
Ball spotted at the Buckeye 34. First down and 10, Rockets.
Ball now spotted at the Buckeye 34-yard line. First and 10. Rockets.
Bailey Ousley, a junior for the Golden Rockets. Of course, Wes Briggs, the starter, is also a junior for Wellston. First down and 10, Golden Rockets at the Buckeye 34. Bailey Ousley at quarterback. Takes a snap, rolls to the right side. Buckeyes after him, and they've got him.
Oh,
he's trying to get away.
He's still not down.
Jaden Decker on that tackle.
Two Buckeyes had him, but he was not going to go down.
Big loss on the play for the Golden Rockets, all the way back to the Buckeye 42.
Credit Decker, though, was staying with that tackle, even though the quarterback was great job of elusiveness, staying out of the tackle.
Second down and 18 for Wellston. 8 minutes to play in this game. Buckeyes up 55-0. Second and 18 for Wellston. Bailey Ousley at quarterback. Straight back to pass. Rolls to this side, still looking. And Ousley will run with it and go out of bounds. Picked up a couple yards on the play. It looks like to the 40. And it'll be 3rd and 16 for the Golden Rockets. And they're going to actually spot it on the 41. So it'll be 3rd and 17.
3rd and 17.
1 yard pickup. Bailey Ousley at quarterback for Wellston. He wears number 11. 3rd down and 17 for the Golden Rockets at the Buckeye 41. Ousley hands it off to this side.
Young man down the sideline.
Nice run by Achilles Ward. Short of a Golden Rocket first down. Let's see where I think they said he went out of bounds after he picked up 7 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 10.
He's on the 34.
So he gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 4th and 10. Picks up 7.
4th and 10. Rockets.
6:08 to play in the 4th quarter. Golden Rockets 4th down and 10 at the Buckeye 34-yard line. Bailey Ousley at quarterback. Ousley rolls to the right side, looking, being pressured. And he'll be taken down. The ball came out. The Buckeyes get on it. Of course, it was 4th down anyway. Buckeyes had him held on downs. Jaden Decker on the stop. He's had his name
Yes,
called
he has.
quite a few times.
Yes.
Fumble recovered by the Buckeyes' number 9, Champ Schultz.
Champ Schultz jumps on that fumble and recovers for the Buckeyes. 5:37 to play in the game. Buckeyes up 55-0. Once again, great shots tonight by Luke Duncan up here on the main camera, and also Andy Hudnall, our sideline reporter. Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 37. Runner comes to this side. Nice run.
Champ
Schultz.
He's the backup quarterback for the JV squad.
Looks like he got the first down, and they do motion first down Buckeyes. Buckeyes on their own 47-yard line, first down and 10.
10-yard rush by Champ Schultz.
Schultz also a receiver, plays some defensive back also. This season's had an interception in the varsity.
Champ Schultz under center at quarterback. Hands it off to Jackson Blake on the left side. Blake on the move into Wellston territory.
Man, I like the way he runs.
Hard rusher. Wow.
It's taken out of bounds right around the 42 of Wellston.
Moved out of bounds on the play by the Ruckus, Jack McClin.
Jack McClin on that tackle for Wellston.
11-yard rush.
Moves into Rocket territory.
4 minutes to play in the game. Buckeyes up 55-0. Champ Schultz at quarterback. Play clock at 7 seconds. 2 seconds. Buckeyes get it off. Hand off to Jackson Blake. Nice game for the Buckeyes. Looks like
Fights
he
for a
picks
few
up
more.
about 4, maybe 5. Let's see where they spot it. At the Wellston 36-yard line. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Buckeyes.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 Buckeyes from the Rocket 37-yard line.
Second and 5 for the Buckeyes at the 36-yard line of the Rockets. Schultz hands it off, and it goes to Colin Elliott. Not much there. A gain of 1. Maybe 2. They spotted at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Buckeyes.
Now spotted on the Rocket 35-yard line. 3rd and 3.
Gain of 2. Third down and 3 for Nelsonville-York. Champ Schultz at quarterback, hands it off. Colin Elliott on the left side, and he's got a Buckeye first down.
Down to the 30-yard line.
Good hard running. Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Wellston 30.
And Jay Dick in on the tackle for the Rockets.
One minute, 50 seconds remaining in the game with the running clock.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Golden Rocket 30. Champ Schultz at quarterback. The receivers split out on each side. Looks like the Buckeyes are going to take a knee at this point. Champ Schultz takes a knee.
Champ Schultz takes a knee for the Buckeyes.
Clock running, 1:18 to play in the 4th quarter.
Somebody call a timeout.
And it looks like they're going to say that's the game.
That's the
Call
game.
it. Clock running, 1:03 to play in the 4th quarter. Both teams meeting at midfield. Nelsonville-York will come away with a victory over the Golden Rockets by a final score of 55-0. Buckeyes will up their record to 7-0 overall in the season, 3-0 in the Ohio Division. Wellston will drop to 1-6 overall and 0-3 in league play. Next week, the Buckeyes will travel to Alexander to take on the Spartans, and Wellston will return home and host the Athens Bulldogs. Buckeyes defeat the Golden Rockets of Wellston by a final score of 55-0. Buckeyes led 28-0 at the end of the first quarter and led at halftime 48-0. Buckeyes tack on another touchdown in the fourth quarter to win at 55-0.
We'll take a quick break, and then on the other side, we'll bring you the post-game show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. We'll be right back.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Back here at Boston Field, Andy Hudnall getting nice shots down on the field.
Saw Will Odenthal right there walking around in civilian clothes, but walking around, which is good. Buckeyes, as you said, I think best there, Jim, at halftime was that they took care of business tonight. That's exactly what they needed to do. That's what they did out there. So they can put this one behind them, go on to Alexander next week, and they got to go down to Albany to do that one.
I think last time we heard Alexander leading River Valley just by 1 point. So it sounds like the Raiders are improving a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, they got their first win, and after a 25-game losing streak over the Rockets down at Wellston last week, 3-0, and sounds like they were playing the Spartans tough, at least in the first half.
The Nelsonville-York Buckeyes are putting together a nice season. Every week they want to go 1-0. That's what they've told us from the start. They want to be 1-0 after each week, and they've done that 7 times now. So it's pretty good to be able to do that.
I believe Kurt has some stats ready to go.
We'll go to Kurt Nunnally and get our official stats.
Well, I didn't get a whole lot of Wellstons here. Like I said, led by Josh Clarkson with 69 yards, but after that, I wasn't keeping them. They did have Oosley completed a 10-yard pass. Wes Briggs was minus 3 yards for 6 prior to that. But Buckeyes, I did try to keep up on that. Had them with right around 286 yards rushing and 123 passing. Passing was done by Cam Sullivan and Grant Elliott. Elliott, I had him with 108 yards on 7 passes, and Cam Sullivan had 15 yards on 1. Rushing for the Buckeyes, Walker Stone 2 for 26, Grant Elliott 3 for 27. Austin Gautier had an off night, had 5 rushes for 33 yards. Noah Arnold, 3 rushes for 13. Cam Sullivan came out big, 2 rushes, 114 yards, 2 TDs. Jackson Blake, 6 rushes, 38. Dakota Cunningham, 2 for 12. Colin Elliott, 4 for 13, and Champ Schultz 1 for 10. So the Buckeyes come away with a big win tonight over the Rockets. Rockets, right from the beginning, Buckeyes won the toss, elected to take the ball, and on the first play, Cam Sullivan runs it 65 yards for a TD, and they never looked back.
19 seconds into the game, Buckeyes up 7-0, and as you said, the Buckeyes never looked back.
We're going to go down to the sideline now with Andy, where he's got a couple football players looking to celebrate. There they go.
That was the dance that we were told we were supposed to get that after a sack earlier, but they didn't want to get any, just the camera here. They didn't want to get a penalty, so they decided to hold off on it. Of course, being homecoming, they had to do some dancing here. All right, guys. Obviously the score is what it is. A lot of things went your guys' way. Is there anything that didn't go your guys' way? We'll start with you.
Injuries. Right guard and right tackle got hurt.
Yeah, everything seems, hopefully, it's a little early, but hopefully everything will be okay, right? Give me some names real quick.
What, my name? Yeah. Grady Carlson. And Brody Goodrich.
All right, so what didn't go, like on the field-wise, obviously injuries are what they are. Everything seemed to go your way. Is there anything that didn't as far as your play calls?
I feel like most of the play calls actually went how they were supposed to go. There were some blitzes that we could have picked up better, but besides that, I feel like line handled our business.
Yeah, we got the homecoming king here too, right? Yeah. How'd that feel?
It felt pretty good. I was surprised. I didn't find out I was on Hoka court until as of Monday, and then they said I voted for king, and I got king. I was surprised.
And the interesting thing is, when we just had the dance here, you were here, you chose not to dance. What's the deal with that?
I'm not a big dancer. I could do the worm pretty well, though. I could hit that worm. But
yeah, okay, so is the homecoming dance tonight, or is that tomorrow?
That is tonight.
Are you going to do that on the dance floor?
I'd be hitting the worm on the dance floor. I got to show off a little bit, right? I got king.
What about you? You dancing any?
No, I won't be going to homecoming.
No? Why not?
I'm going to Chillicothe tomorrow. I hope my mom gets some things. So.
Okay. Early thoughts on Alexander next week?
I think record's not too great, but we still got to go in there and do what we got to do. Can't take any team lightly, so. Yeah, honestly, what he said, can't take any team lightly, and just truthfully, we handle our business, came out fire like we did. We should handle our business pretty well.
All right, gentlemen, I appreciate it. Congrats on the win and the homecoming king. Have fun at that dance, and great seeing you guys.
Thank you,
all right, we're going to get the coach in here real quick. Again, not a whole lot changed in that second half there. Everything seemed to go your way in the first half. V got a lot of time in the second half. Anything that you didn't like out of the first half, aside from injuries?
No, we just had a couple, like I said, the injuries. We had just a couple missed assignments on blocks. Other than that, there's not much to complain about, I don't know what the total yards was, but I don't feel like we gave up a whole lot. But there was a couple plays on defense. We gave up the edge. And the Clarkson kid, he's a tough kid. They've got some injuries over there. They're young at Wellston, but hats off to 14. He's a football player. So he gashed us a couple of plays there. And other than that, there wasn't much until we get to the film and, I guess, nitpick.
Yeah, his size made me a little off guard, and I think it did some of your players, too, just hearing things on the sideline. What's your first thought on Alexander for next week?
Hey, they're an improved from last year. Coach has them believing in themselves. And, I'm not sure what they did tonight with River Valley or whatever, but I'm assuming they probably won. They beat this Wellston team. So, hey, we can't take anybody lightly. We're at their place. It seems like it rains every year we get down there. I mean, just the weather pattern every year. But, again, we just got to worry about going 1-0 and getting better. So, and this, ultimate goal of winning the TBC championship.
All right, Coach, as always, we appreciate it. Jim, Joe, Kurt, back up to you guys.
Thank you, Andy. Great job as always, and going to see some of those dance moves on the. That's what I really was looking for.
Play the worm.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, just programming note here on the post-game show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center is that we'll be back on the air tomorrow. We heard the PA say that about 1:30 now for the varsity game. We'll check on that, but we originally heard 2:30. But we'll be back on the air tomorrow afternoon for the varsity game for. Volleyball between Nelsonville-York here at Ben Wagner Gymnasium against the Trimble Tomcats. And then after that, they have Wellston at home also on Tuesday. We'll be back on the air for that. Make sure you check out all our social media pages for all of our highlight clips. And that's been a lot of fun putting together, and people seem to be enjoying them. So keep an eye on those as well. And then we'll be down at Alexander next Friday night for the Buckeyes and the Spartans.
Once again, it was homecoming here at Nelsonville-York tonight. And again, congratulations. As you saw down on the field with Andy Hudnall, Brody Goodrich, the 2025 homecoming king and the 2025 homecoming queen, Lexi Ware, and congratulations to them. Again, the Buckeyes come away with a 55-0 win over the Golden Rockets. Buckeyes remain undefeated, 7-0 overall, 3-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. Again, Wellston drops to 1-6 overall, 0-3 in league play. And again, as was talked about, next week the Buckeyes travel to Alexander to take on the Spartans. They came into the night 3-3 on the season. And Wellston returns home to host the Athens Bulldogs. Again, the Buckeyes win it 55-0 over the Golden Rockets. For our director, Joe Higgins, on camera, Luke Duncan, our sideline reporter, Andy Hudnall, and Kurt Nunnally, this is Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.